Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Well, I got a joke. 8 weeks ago, if you would have told me that I could go into a bank wearing a mask, a hat, sunglasses, gloves, and walk out with money, I'd have never believed it. Today, we're mandatory. We have to wear a mask if we go in the bank. We're mandatory. Well, no, wearing gloves, that's an option. But you can wear your hat now, and you can wear even sunglasses. You walk out and you got the money in your hand. That's so funny.
Daydream, waiting, counting and wishing for that ship to sail down away. Can't you see it? It's coming, shining in the distance, beaming, leaving our reason behind.
Well, we got our gloves on, and I got my mask, but I don't need it in the car. Lori's being extra precautious, and she's wearing hers. So today we decided we would get up and we'd go for a drive. We've been hanging around the house, and we needed to get away, huh, Lori? What do you think?
Yeah, I need to get away, but we still. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what that means. Lori just told me, she says, you know, I don't really feel that comfortable just going, you know, because what the plan was is to go around the lake, and that's a full day job. And also, if we did that, we would have to be going across a state line. We need to be going into Michoacan, and that's another state here. And the problem that we have heard is that they're stopping people and finding out, you know, where they're from. And if they're too far away from home, they go, no, you're not coming in. So we're not going to try to make it as a big day like that. So we'll
We just come around like in San Juan Coastla, and then it'll go back.
okay, on with the day of driving around.
Yeah.
San Juan Coastla Plaza taped off. Not letting anybody come. Even the seats are all taped off. Making sure nobody comes and sits down. They're taking it real seriously here in Mexico. San Juan Coastla. Now their cathedral or their church is all locked up, so they're not having any mass services or anything like that. So well, it looks like we're coming up to a roadblock. What they're doing is they're stopping people to see if they belong in this part of Mexico. Make sure people are just not driving around and wasting. Yeah, they're not just driving around. So we've never been through a roadblock before. We'll see what happens here. They may just look at us. We're both wearing our masks, and they just may look at us and then have us go right through. So you can see, if you can, they're military. They've got their guns, and they're quite protective of this area. So this is an area of being protected, which is great. Now, we didn't have to pull over, didn't have to be checked. I think a lot had to do because we're wearing our mask. Well, we decided to stop to get some plants at this nursery here. It's good to freshen up our garden, so we're going to go in and see what they have and pick up a few little goodies.
Spaghetti. We're gonna have a picnic here. Just two of us. Happy anniversary spaghetti. Happy anniversary spaghetti.
What does that mean, happy spaghetti?
So our 30-year anniversary, so we're gonna have spaghetti for picnic.
For a little picnic here, and we found a nice shady spot. Now, we're not going to have hot dogs and hamburgers and all that stuff. One of the reasons why we don't eat that kind of food, we don't eat anything with 4 legs. Okay, so today Lori has gotten up early and she's made us spaghetti. So we've got some vegetarian spaghetti.
No, we have chicken spaghetti.
Okay, ground chicken spaghetti. Okay, so we eat chicken that has 2 legs. Okay, so join us for that.
Here you go. Let me try.
Let me try.
How's that?
That's good.
You need to add some salt.
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Spaghetti lunch in Mexico.
I have mine over here. Not bad at all.
Good.
I'm hungry. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Oh, 1:30. That's why I get so hungry. Okay.
Maybe. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're adding color. Staying at home and stuff and spending a lot of time around the house, we decided that we'll freshen up the planter boxes.
Oh, you got a lot of flour, honey.
Yeah, beautiful. That makes it nice.
Mm-hmm.
Color is important, and you know, to keep your spirits up and keep you, you know, feeling good, especially when you have to quarantine yourself. So we enjoy plants, and we like to surround ourselves in plants. And plants are very reasonable here, so it's not a big expense. We're saving money because we're not going to the movie theaters, and we're not going to a lot of other activities. So we're going to take it and put it into plants. Now, roses are one of them, and Lori, let's show your roses down here.
My rose here. It's a beautiful color.
Now you just planted that, huh?
I just planted like maybe 5 days ago.
Okay, looks nice.
This one, the ants start to get it, so tonight I'm going to be hunter. Look at that, but this beautiful color.
Mm-hmm. We have other videos you may like to see in our quarantine time here. And just, hey, follow along with us. Hopefully we're entertaining you, giving you something to do, and not getting too bored. Please subscribe. We would appreciate that. Thank you for being part of Jerry Brown Travels.